Blah. So, helpful piece of advice for you. So when you're eating at a restaurant, when you go somewhere to get food, they'll often ask you for here or takeaway. Sometimes they'll ask you in English, but not always. So there's a couple ways they say for here. They'll either say 内用, which means inside use, 内用, or they'll say 这边吃吗? That's like eat here. 这边 means here, 吃 means eat. 这边吃吗 means eat here. Or they'll say 外带. So 外带吗 means outside take, 外带 outside take away. Or they'll say 带走. I don't hear 带走 very much, but 带走 just means take, go, like take it away. So for me, most of the time I get my food to go, so I'll always say 外带. 外带 seems to be the most common way that they say it here. So, one of the things that I like to do whenever I have free time or I'm waiting for food, I like to just walk around, take a look at things, maybe take some pictures, take videos, or if I have my skateboard obviously while I wait. And the way they say that in Chinese, like just walking, aimlessly walking, just for fun. They say 随便走路. 随便 means whatever, but 随便走路 means whatever walking road, or whatever go road, which just means you're just walking. Another thing, you can use the same sort of structure if you're at a store looking at something and maybe you're just looking. You can just say 我就是随便看. I'm just looking. Or 我就是看一下. I'm just looking a little. 一下 just means a little. You can use that with anything. And a way that I ask a little more casual is 你最近怎么样? You, me. 最近 recently. And then 怎么样 is how about. So that's just how are you recently.
Okay guys, my final pieces of advice for you are, number one, to decide what elements of the language are the most important for you to learn. Is it reading, writing, speaking, or listening? For me, it was speaking and listening most of all, and then reading also for communicating through text, reading menus, street signs, maps, things like that. So figure out what you need to focus on. Next, I recommend you find apps and videos that will help you. Try to diversify the way you're getting the Chinese knowledge or whatever language it is. Make it interesting. If you do the same thing every time, you might get bored with it, and that's not going to help you stick with it. And the last thing would be to find a language exchange partner. Find someone who's a native speaker or just has a higher level, but native speaker would be recommended, and practice with them. You teach them English while they teach you something else. It's a great way to learn. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed.